Hey, what it do, what it do, what it do? This is your boy, KQKC Boxing Network. And yes, I am working on my day off. Who would thought? Wow. Well, we got a lot to talk about right now. Then we'll have a lot to talk about tomorrow. Now, Eddie Reynoso. Of course, the Eddie Reynoso that is the trainer of Canelo Alvarez and Oscar Valdez, and the gym that most people that come out of is hot than a firecracker, if you know what I mean. Well, he believes that Charlo, Jamal, that is the best fight for Canelo Alvarez because he sells more and there's intent for a Triple G trilogy. Now, which one is it? Okay, which one is it? Now, of course, Jamal Charlo will have the most highest and lucrative pay that he ever made. And he does sales, but it's on Showtime. Yes, Showtime. But them together could do great numbers. Now, undisputed superweight, middleweight champion Canelo Alvarez intends on returning to the ring around his traditional Cinco de Mayo date this spring, which was pretty much dominated by none other than Floyd Mayweather. We all know Cinco de Mayo. Floyd always showed up and showed out and made money on that date. Well, now Canelo, who is a true Mexican fighter, a perfect day for Cinco de Mayo is to come out and have a fight and a win by a Mexican fighter. Flat out, that's how it is. It has been going that way since Floyd retired, but before then, it was going Floyd way. Now, all of a sudden, last Saturday night, we had none other than Don King protege, Makabu. Now, Makabu won, but he barely won by a split decision. Now, I didn't watch the fight because I was calling the fights on ESPN, but I will go back and watch it once I get a chance. So, to be fair, I didn't watch it, but I trust the people I talk with wholeheartedly because they are true boxing fans and not fanboys. Makabu looked just like he is. Now, that is not a bomb, but a no fighting cruiserweight. Now, I don't know how they giving belts out at cruiserweight, but it's not that many at cruiserweight. Now, how many champions at cruiserweight? Who knows? Who knows? Because in his 4-belt era, I believe after Usyk dropped the belt, that, wow, you got 4 different champions. And out of the 4 different champions, Makabu is the worst. Now, of course, Canelo Alvarez chose Makabu as a potential fight. Now, Don King believes that if Makabu have a good showing, which was Saturday night, and which he did not, that he should get the call, the fight for Canelo Alvarez. Now, see, he wants it. Don King wants it because Don King is Don King. He don't give a shit about Makabu, really, or Canelo at that. You know, I mean, let's be honest here. I told you, I'm gonna keep you 100 from here on. Don King only care about how much money he can make. That's why he was climbing down Floyd's ass trying to get a fight for one of his guys in Floyd. Well, now he wants Canelo. He wants Canelo because, of course, Makabu, he don't seem like the sharpest knife in the drawer. So therefore, that means Don King got a successful big bucks in his pocket if they fight. That's what he tried to do to Emir Iman. I told you about him Saturday night. I told you I'm going to find out about him. Well, yours truly, KQKC, kept his word. I did find out about Emir Iman. We will talk about it tomorrow, all right? Yes, he did take Don King to court. Yes, he has 3 losses on his record. Now he has a new promotional company. And that promotional company is none other than Top Rank. That's right, Top Rank. But I'm not going to give all of it away. I'm going to give you some now and give you some tomorrow, all right? That's enough for today. How about that? Wow, wow, wow. All right? Now, as I keep moving, Everest has an array of options right now, ranging from super middleweight, lightweight, heavyweight, and cruiserweight. See how he fluctuates? He moves funny. He moves systematically. He moves premeditated. You see, this is why the fans, and I'm talking about the Hispanic fans, this is why they put their foot down. No more shenanigans. No more shenanigans from Canelo Alvarez. You get in there and fight somebody, in which the zone trying to take rank and tell him that last year. But now the American people, now the Mexican people have spoken. Get in there and fight somebody of a tough fight. Get in there with someone that's going to give you a tough fight. See, the Mexican people, the Hispanic people, they want to see Canelo fight someone or fight against adversity. They want to see him get rocked, come back and win. That's a great fight. That's a great story. That's great on your resume. But when you start dodging and ducking Demetrius Andrade, Charlo, a Bivol, a Better Be, I go on and on. And you decide to fight you Darren and Rocky Field and all the other motherfuckers that you know you can beat. Cherry picks now is a thing of the past. At least in my book. So, beside me being a hater, which I'm not, because I like Canelo Alvarez, I think he's very talented. But you have to put an asterisk by that. I think he's talented. Because we don't know. We haven't seen the real Canelo Alvarez. Matter of fact, the real Canelo Alvarez, please, stand the fuck up. Stand up. And Reynoso, you know your fighters. You know what they can and cannot do. But you allow it. You allow it. And that doesn't make sense to me. You know what it makes? It makes you look like a damn fool. Now, if you don't know, it still make you like a damn fool. Now, let me move on. Now, of course, as Team Canelo weighs its options, 2 likely candidates that top the list are a pair of middleweights who would have to move up a division in order to face the Mexican fighter. You see? He always got to have the upper hand. Who told your ass to run up there anyway? They down there. But you wanted to go up there and do what? Catch your belt in a phony way, in an easy way. Just to say you a 3-time or 4-time or 5 motherfucking time. You know, let's be honest, people. Goddamn. It's not that hard. Everest trainer and confidant, other words, homeboy, Ed Reynoso. Ed Reynoso. They left out of the WBC Mauricio Suleiman. Those are his homeboys, if y'all didn't know. prefers a meeting with one of boxing's brightest stars for his pupil's next fight. Wow. And that is nothing other than Jamal Charlo, one of my favorite fighters. Matter of fact, the favorite fighter of mine. It's a better fight for Canelo Alvarez. Oh, now it's a better fight. When he was his mandatory, what did he do? Y'all remember that song, Run, Bammy, Run. Run, Bammy, Run. Well, that's what he did. He could have unified at 154. What did he do then? He kept going. Why? Because it was a risk. That's right. In his book, it was a big, big risk. But it still would have been a high reward. Now, as I close, Jamal Charlo is a bet and a better fighter for Canelo Alvarez. I think a fight with Canelo is more media friendly. Reynoso told the Fight Hub TV. Charlo is a fighter that sells more, a fighter that more people follow, and because of its more attractive fight. Of course it's more attractive. Don't you think the American people, especially the Hispanic Americans and the Hispanic Mexican in Mexico, they tired of these easy touches Canelo is getting. And don't give me that shit with Billy Saunders wasn't no easy touch. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Oh, counter play. He wasn't no easy touch. Yes, he was. He was small. He was frail. Sure, he has a couple great boxing accolades. Yes. And I still doubt with Charlo. Because it doesn't matter if Charlo pin your ass up against the ropes and break your ass down. You're going to have to knock Canelo Alvarez out. You're going to have to knock him out. That's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to knock him out. In order for you to knock him out, you have to really be on your toes. You want to be in tip-top shape. Your gas tank should be over full. Because, see, Canelo has the people, the judges, the referees, and the governing bodies in his back pocket. So no matter how and what kind of performance Charlo put on, like Triple G, he still would get robbed. And I guarantee you that. I bet one of my wows on that. I am your boy, KQKC Boxing Network. If you like the content of this video, make sure you hit the like button. And also, y'all never hit the like button on the videos. Y'all never leave comments on the videos. Let me hear from you. I can do more than live streams. Let me hear from you. Because this is a serious fight. And Jamal Charlo is fighting a serious opponent. Not his threat, but a serious opponent that has the governing bodies, the judges, and everything going against him. See, all Canelo and Alvarez have to do is show up. And he'll allow the judges and everybody else to do the rest. We've seen this movie before. We've seen this rerun many times. Stop it. Let's call it what it is. Stop it. Let's call it what it is. By some miraculous discovery, it doesn't matter. He still will get in the Hall of Fame. But put an asterisk by his name. Put an asterisk by his name. Because he always and always will be suspect. Tell me one fight he been in that have been controversial. One that somebody should have won, or the judge is counting too long, or Ellie Bird had an outrage. Somebody tell me. I'll be here at 12:30 tomorrow. You tell me. And with that, once again, that's all I have. I come on Monday through Friday, unless I'm be off, like today. And that's 12:30 p.m. Central Time. I have a call-in show on Saturday mornings. That's 10:30 a.m. Central Time. Be there or be square. Come call and talk to the singing OG. Then Saturday night, you got Keith Thurman and Mario Barrio. I'm your man. I will be there. Don't pay attention to none of these haters and naysayers. Order the fight. Order the fight and enjoy the fight. If you're a boxing fan, order the fight and enjoy it. I am. How you can tell somebody else what to do? You ain't doing the shit yourself. You got to put in the work. You ain't putting in the work. Everybody want to be, pro-black, bro. But what you got in the kitchen cooking your eggs? Huh? Pro-black my ass. Order the fight. If you don't, come on over to KQKC. I will. And I'm going to call that hoe too. Proudly. I told you I'm going to keep it 100. With that, that's all I got. And I greet you with the ancient word of peace, my family. I love you. And that's assalamu alaikum. And salaikum salam. Peace. Oh, baby, peace. Be on to you. I'm out.